We've got to get that guy back through his little portal.
Hi, guys. What's going on?
We've got to get that guy back through his little portal.
Hi, guys. What's going on?
We've got to get that guy back through his little portal.
Hi, guys. What's going on?
Ranking BFDI back. Ranking BFDI back. Ranking BFDI back. Ranking BFDI back.
We've got to get
Has your child discovered Lingo Kids World yet? With more than 1,200 activities, games, and
Today is a special day. We are going to bake a delicious treat.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here? Why don't we just... He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses? I know it... Look, Pim.
The three railway engines was still the beginning of what would be known as the Railway Series, carrying the legacy anniversary events over the years celebrating Thomas's legacy. There was the 45th anniversary, which had Wilbert himself cutting Thomas's cake, and there was a Day Out with Thomas event alongside his son Christopher Audrey, and books like Happy Birthday Thomas or Thomas's 45th birthday came out, even though Thomas technically wasn't in the first book, but whatever. Then there was the 50th anniversary, which had the Thomas Tank Engine Man book come out, along with the documentary as well. This was essentially Audrey's biography. We also got commemorative gold Ertl Thomas, which becomes quite the trope for the anniversaries, and also a silver one too. Then there was the 60th anniversary, which had the special Calling All Engines come out, a movie that has nothing to do with the Railway Series, but whatever, alongside loads of commemorative merch such as a golden wooden Railway Thomas, or a silver Percy, or a bronze Diesel, or a blue and green Henry, which, hey, is actually something from the Railway Series for once. There was was also Day Out with Thomas events, parties which had live shows, and so many commemorative DVDs, mugs, pins, so much merch. Say what you will about HIT, but they knew how to market this show. And then there was the 65th anniversary, which also had DVD box sets, loads of amazing merchandise, and this movie. Very Railway Series accurate indeed. But they did throw a Reverend Audrey map into the movie, so I guess that's something, I guess. And then there's the 70th anniversary, which was easily the best celebration year for Thomas, where we got Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, which included celebrity cameos from Olivia, Jamie, John Hurt, the return of Donald Douglas, Oliver, Alfie, Max and Monty, Daisy, and the Arlesdale engines, who were originally Railway Series exclusive characters. So many returnees. Then there was The Adventure Begins, which was basically a retelling of the original Thomas stories in CGI, along with Thomas's original LBSC paint scheme and the number 70 to mark the 70th anniversary. And we got James in his original black livery like in the books, showing how he became red, and the original scores by Mike O'Donnell and Junior Campbell, along with the return of Farquhar Station. Not to mention the amazing merchandise, including a wooden railway model of Thomas based off the original model that the Reverend made, wooden railway Black James, a gold Thomas, because you can never have too many gold Thomases in an anniversary year. Not to mention a 45-minute long documentary about Thomas featuring Chris Audrey, and they actually made the Reverend Audrey himself canon in the CGI series, and they even outright used Railway Series illustrations at the end of The Adventure Begins. So yeah, needless to say, they really went above and beyond for the 70th anniversary of Thomas. And then for the 75th anniversary of Thomas, we got the Royal Engine and some metallic Trackmaster 2 toys. And then the show ended. Bravo guys, you're really doing the franchise justice there. But in all seriousness though, you all know how much I love the Royal Engine since I've talked about it like 10 million times on this channel by now. But yeah, we did get some callbacks like the Reverend Audrey's drawings of Thomas, you know, little things like that. But why am I bringing this all up right now? Well, in exactly 1 year from now, it will be the 80th anniversary of the franchise, which leaves us with the question, what are the plans for the 80th anniversary of Thomas? Well, that's what this video is going to be about today. I, as a Thomas theorist, I'm going to predict what the plans are for the 80th anniversary of Thomas. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to make some very bold claims, and in a year and a half after this video is out, when the 80th anniversary is all over, I'm going to come back to this exact video and review how right or how wrong I was on my predictions. Thanks to emails from Ian McHugh, we know that Mattel apparently have big plans for the 80th anniversary, but obviously due to NDAs and the like, he can't really share anything about that. But this does confirm that Mattel have plans for the 80th anniversary. So here are some of my predictions for what they might do for the 80th anniversary. So let's begin. Prediction 1, the Down the Mine pilot. Ho-ho! Coming out of the gates swinging here with a pretty bold claim. But yeah, I think Mattel might actually come out with the Lost pilot for the 80th anniversary. Out of all the Thomas Lost media, none is more sought out after than the original 1993 Thomas pilot. Now, before all of you go calling me crazy saying this is something that Mattel would never do, this is actually quite a common thing the companies do, like how DreamWorks released the pencil sketches of the Prince of Egypt for its 25th anniversary. You know, I could totally see Mattel doing something similar, where they release it like on the official channel or something, in a series of special 80th videos or something. Or maybe something through their social medias like Facebook or Instagram. I mean, they do post a lot of behind the scenes information there as well. And considering this is the Thomas pilot, one of the most sought after bits of lost media from the Thomas franchise ever, that everyone has been trying to find for years now, I have a strong feeling that the people at Mattel know that too. I certainly know for a fact that Ian and Sam know all about the demand for it. But then the question becomes, does the pilot even exist anymore? Going by the rescans they did of the original Down the Mine pilot, they actually restored this footage, meaning that they did have access to it somewhere around in the 2000s. This is the most recent known example of somebody having the Down the Mine footage, since this episode uses parts for that stock footage. You can tell by the way Thomas looks in this shot here. And considering we very recently got this new image from the pilot, I think it's very likely that the film is still around. So my prediction is that the pilot will be released released for the 80th. Prediction 2, The Art of Thomas and Friends. So a while back, I got very interested in looking at concept art for the CGI series of Thomas and Friends. In fact, I made a whole thread about how the CGI series needed its own art book. One thing led to another, and I actually edited together a picture of what I thought that book cover could look like. Kind of like those art books you see that Disney or Pixar release, with loads of concept art in it. Well, I like this idea so much that I actually ended up an art book about all the different eras of The Incredibles and the Art of franchise that would be really cool to see in a book. I would absolutely love to own a hard copy of some of those Robert Gargalier art pieces. And who knows, there could be so much stuff that we haven't seen yet in that book. So my second prediction will be that we'll get an art book about the concept art for Thomas and Friends throughout the years. And if it does come out, I will definitely be buying a hard copy. Prediction 3, All Engines Go anniversary episode. My next prediction for the 80th is that they will come out with some special extended episode for All Engines Go or something that will be created with the 80th anniversary in mind. In a similar vein to the Royal Engine or The Adventure Begins, I think the All Engines Go crew will have their own created with the 80th anniversary in mind. In a similar vein the Royal Engine or The Adventure Begins, I think the All Engines Go crew will have their own special episode to mark the 80th anniversary of the franchise. Now, I don't know how special their episode is going to feel. We are talking about All Engines Go after all. Even if it is a situation with All Engines Go, a legacy character like Duck or something for this situation with All Engines Go, where the random special for that year just so happens to have the 80th logo slapped on it. But who knows? Maybe they will do something really special. Hell, maybe they'll bring back a legacy character like Duck or something for the special. Speaking of which, that leads me to my next prediction. Prediction 4, Duck returns. Now, this isn't really a prediction since we already allegedly know that Duck is coming back to All Engines Go, if this toy from Japan is to be believed. But my prediction isn't necessarily that Duck is going to come back, since we kind of already know that, but rather my prediction is that the reason Duck is coming back in All Engines Go is because he is going to make an appearance in the 80th anniversary special as some sort of surprise or guest appearance for the fans. I mean, it kind of seems like something they do, since the All Engines Go crew are fairly aware that the fandom likes Duck, and he has been mentioned many times by them in interviews. So my prediction is that he will be brought back to All Engines Go as a special cameo appearance or something for the fans in the 80th special. And you know what? While I'm talking about All Engines Go, I'm going to make a second prediction, and that is that Henry and Edward will finally get their first speaking roles in the 80th special. I mean, after all, the special will be celebrating the first Railway series book that they appeared in, so it makes sense that they would speak in the anniversary episode, does it not? And we have prediction 5, and that is the Audrey Extravaganza 5. Crazy, right? How I'm talking about the Audrey Extravaganza 5 when the fourth one hasn't even happened yet. But yeah, my first prediction is that the Audrey Extravaganza 5 is going to happen, but my second prediction is that we'll probably have some sort of crazy reveal about the Railway series. There's always been at least 1 or 2 reveals at these Audrey events, from having the original Railway series pictures out, to having the original photo, considering Mattel actually Audrey Extravaganza Engines Go will have an 80th themed episode. Duck will return for that episode, and we'll get some new crazy information at Audrey Extravaganza 5. I imagine we'll also get a gold All Engines Go Thomas or something, but that's already par for the course. I think it's kind of obvious that we're going to get some sort of gold Thomas, since they love to do those for the anniversaries for some reason. So these are my what sort of things I got a year and a half from now when I come back to this 5. I imagine we'll also get a gold All Engines Go Thomas or something, but that's already par for the course. I think it's kind of obvious that we're going to get some sort of gold Thomas, since they love to do those for the anniversaries for some reason. So these are my what sort of things I got a year and a half from now when I come back to this 5. I imagine we'll also get a gold All Engines Go Thomas or something, but that's already par for the course. I think it's kind of obvious that we're going to get some sort of gold Thomas, since they love to do those for the anniversaries for some reason. So these are my what sort of things I got a year and a half from now when I come back to this.
This Hawaiian is absolutely incredible. How did you make this?
Some idiot left a 40-foot tall pineapple lying around.
Patrick, I swear to God. Let's eat this delicious pizza, Squidward! There's a bomb at negative 45.29044, 140.89544. SpongeBob? What the freak?
12 seconds later.
I am going to explode in 6 seconds.
Nah, bro. Hey! This guy just activated a quick time event! Mr. Krabs, hit the triangle right now! What? Bro. Hey! This guy just activated a quick time event! Mr. Krabs, hit the triangle right now! What?
No.
My name is Mr. Sketchmarker, and welcome to the Sacrilege Object Show. Here are the contestants. My name is Zachary 2021 profile picture. And okay, my name is Noderson. I'm pretty My name is Mr. Sketchmarker, and welcome to the Sacrilege Object Show. Here are the contestants. My name is Zachary 2021 profile picture. And okay, my name is Noderson. I'm pretty My name is Mr. Sketchmarker, and welcome to the Sacrilege Object Show. Here are the contestants. My name is Zachary 2021 profile picture. And okay, my name is Noderson. I'm pretty My name is Mr. Sketchmarker, and welcome to the Sacrilege Object Show. Here are the contestants. My name is Zachary 20
Hi everyone, it's me, Carrie. What does the
Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
Too late.
Who's ready for a new week of learning?
Sorry, nobody's here?
Maybe she'll just go away.
Who's ready for a new week of learning?
Sorry, nobody's here?
Maybe she'll just go away.
Henry! Wait up! Henry! You're not Henry.
Henry? Do I look like me own builder to you? I'm a bloody patriot, boss! Turn on your headlamps.
He was very sad because he thought no one would ever see his lovely green paint with red stripes again. As time went on, Edward and Gordon would often pass by. Edward would say, "Peep, peep, scrap yourself." Green paint with red stripes again. As time went on, Edward and Gordon would often pass by. Paint with red stripes again.